I wish I had started recording 10 seconds ago, because what I just said, I don't think I can put that much vitriol into how much I hate this part of the game right now. This video is showing you how to get from the depths to Blighttown and the first Bonfire. Bonfire.
So this is the part you were talking about where there's a shortcut?
Yes, so this right now, don't do this if you have the master key. So to open this door right here, you have to kill the gaping dragon, and the gaping dragon gives you the key that you need to get through there.
But if you have the master key.
But if you have the master key, you can completely skip this. You can also skip the gaping dragon. You can also skip... what else can you skip? A bunch of stuff. This video, and I think the next video. And maybe one more video after that. I'm not really sure.
You're stupid if you're doing this part.
Oh, God. I'm only doing it because I want to show it, in case you didn't choose the master key as a starting item. So these guys suck.
Can they knock you off?
They can knock you off. I've died quite a few times to this first jerk just knocking me off. And because like the platforms that you're fighting on are so skinny, you can't like get around him to backstab him, which is like the easiest way. Like these guys are super slow and fat, so it's very easy to get backstabs on them if you're not on
like 2x4.
Yes, if you're not doing a circus act.
Yeah,
doing a little tightrope walk right there. There's gonna be 3 of those big burly dudes, bears. We'll just call them gay bears. Is that all right?
Works for me. Gay bears. These guys?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Bear is in the sense of a gay person.
No, I don't know. That's probably just
ogres.
Ogres, yes. That's probably better. I don't know why I said
steroid baseball players.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, because they have those huge bats.
Mark McGuire's.
Yeah, Mark McGuire's. We'll call him Barry Bonds's.
Barry Bonds's.
Fucking cheating asshole.
Did that say dung pie?
Yes. Those guys.
How delicious.
Those guys frequently drop an item called a dung pie, which is an item that
heals.
No.
Oh, tastes good.
Maybe. I don't think you can actually consume them. It's an item that you can equip and throw, which apparently is pretty good.
You're a monkey.
You can throw poo at people. So if you get invaded or you're invading people at early levels in the game, apparently it's a very effective weapon because it makes the person that you hit toxic. But it also, or is it poisoned? One of the two, toxic or poisoned. But it also makes you slightly poisoned. So you'll see sometimes that there's a little meter that pops up in the middle of the screen, and only when that meter gets completely full do you become toxic or poisoned or cursed or bleed. And when that does, then that's when like your health will start slowly draining. If it's not full all the way, then so that right there, that attack right there. Yeah. I talked about this during the tree
face-eating move.
Yeah, the face-eating, like when he puts both his arms up and like he does this short little hop at you, and you usually can't block that. So these guys bust out your bow and arrow, like hit them one at a time with an arrow, and they'll come sprinting at you. You don't want to like activate a whole bunch of these guys because of that face hugger move.
Yeah.
It's much harder to tell what's going on, obviously, if there's like 3 dudes attacking you, and it makes it much harder to avoid something like that, when there's so much going on.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, just keep hitting them with an arrow, let them come to you. Got to be patient here. Yeah, what were we talking about? Like, as soon as I've had to bullshit so little throughout this guide. Like, I'm not ready with things to bullshit about like I am.
You were talking about something before these guys ran up to bears,
face hugging, Barry Bonds.
Cheating.
Oh, throwing dung pies. So yeah, if you can poison someone when you get invaded, or if you're invading, one way or the other, and then you can just play defense the whole time and watch their health slowly whittle away.
Yeah.
which would be really cool. I haven't been able to successfully pull.
I throw poo on you.
Yeah.
You were defeated by Dung Pie.
I fought in your general direction. Oh, that would have been a great username. Dung Pie.
Oh.
Because like in this game, actually I'm not sure how it works. So when you summon someone, it says either their character name or their gamer tag. I don't know which, because like I create my character name. Like this person right here is Beeper.
Yeah, I remember.
And
she's a girl.
Right. Yes, very sexy girl. And my first time through the game, my character's name is Beer Baron, but my gamer tag is Ready, Fire, Aim. So I don't know which one shows up when someone wants to invade me or when I invade. It says like Dark Phantom or Dark Spirit, blah blah blah, is invading.
Yeah.
And I don't know which shows up for me. So yeah. So that little note right there says dead end, but and it is a dead end, but I would recommend going down here anyway, even if you've already picked up the items, because there's typically a couple dudes down here, and having, I don't know, like any other level in the game, I would just go by and ignore them. I know that they wouldn't screw with me, but I'm not willing to take that risk.
You don't want people behind you.
I don't want people sneaking up behind me and hitting and just like screwing me over when I'm about to heal, when I'm almost dead, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm very thorough when cleaning out this entire level.
Taking out the trash.
Yes. Indeed. So I've, in terms of like total forward progress, I've made almost none in this area, but I've killed a ton of dudes already. And we're already like 7 minutes into this video, you know?
Yeah.
So we're getting close to the, so that's a set of armor right there. Yeah, I don't think I use it, and you can get a lot of better armor later on, so it's not really worth picking up and jumping. It's not too hard to get if you really want to get it. So now comes the really tricky part, because you have to fall. And I do fall almost unexpectedly in this part. You have to kind of like take a little leap of faith. And you saw down below that there was a little glowing thing, an item I can pick up.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that was the smart way to go, because right now I'm going to roll off and I'm going to fall about 3 stories. Like I was trying a more simpler way to get through this. And right there, floor collapses, and you just go right through. That's the first time I'd gone that way. And shouldn't have done that. Should have gone that first way. That was kind of like the hidden path almost.
Yeah.
And then so you fall down and there's dudes on you like instantly.
I feel like I saw some frame rate issues.
Yes, you can see it right now. It's pretty obvious, like when the camera moves. Like it's getting really shitty. This is not exclusive to the Xbox 360, but apparently it's a lot worse on the Xbox 360. So if for whatever reason you're 38 videos into my guide and you're not sure what system to get it for the PlayStation. Apparently this is a 360 port, originally developed for the PS3. But apparently there are frame rate problems in this part of the world for the PS3 as well. So it's not like only the Xbox 360 is bad here. They're both bad here, but it's worse on the 360.
So try to avoid this area regardless.
Just don't come here. It sucks. It's not fun. These enemies are terrible. There's not a lot of good items. They're like, these are the guys that do that like crazy double hand jump move that just eat your face off instantly. Like it's, God, I hate this part. Like there's these skinny tight ropes that you can walk down that like move as you're going down them. They kind of sway back and forth. Those really suck. I mean, there's no redeeming qualities of this whole area if you can avoid this entirely.
Yeah.
It
sucks with no payoff, whereas some parts suck with payoff.
Right. It's like, oh my god, if you beat this boss the right way, you get this badass item, and it's challenging, but it's worth it. This part, Nope, nothing. Absolutely nothing.